In this video, I am going to discuss the following NFA to DFA. First of all, we need to convert the transition table. Q0 is the initial state, Q1 and Q2 is the final state. A and B are the input symbol. Q0 to A is Q0 and Q0 to B is Q0 and Q1. And now Q1 to A is empty, Q1 to B is Q2. Now Q2 to A is empty, B is empty. This is the NFA because more than one output state is available. Now we need to create the DFA. We need to start with the initial state of the transition table of NFA. So this is the transition table for DFA. We need to start from the initial state. So Q0 is the initial state and A and B are the input. This is Q0 and this is Q0, Q1. So we need to copy the present state and their corresponding output from the transition table of NFA. Now we need to write the new state, that is Q0, Q1 is the new state. We need to apply Q0 to A is Q0, Q1 to A is empty, and union of this thing is Q0. Now Q0 to B is Q0, Q1 to B, Q0 to B is Q0, Q1, and Q1 to B is Q2. Union of this thing is Q0, Q1 and Q2. Now this is the new state. So we need to apply 0, A and B. Q0 to A is Q0, Q1 to A is empty, Q2 to A is empty. This is Q0. Q0 to B is Q0, Q1, Q1 to B is Q2, and this is Q0, Q1, Q2. And here Q2 is the final state, so this is also final state. Here are all the output state, the input state of the transition table. So this is the transition table for DFA. Now we need to draw the diagram. Q0 is the initial state. Here A is Q0 and B is Q0, Q1. This is single state. From Q0 to A is Q0 and B is Q0, Q1, Q2. Q0, Q1, Q2. Now from Q0 to A is Q0 and B is Q0, Q1, Q2. Here Q2 is the final state, so this is also final state. So this is the conversion of NFA to DFA for the question. Thank you very much for watching this video. Share and subscribe it. Thank you.